I have some avocados that are starting to turn, so I thought I would show you how to make homemade guacamole. The technique for opening an avocado is also an important skill. You want to start at the top and go down the sides all the way around the pit, twist to open, and use the knife gently to remove the pit. Once you have all of your halves, use the tip of the knife to make lines and then go crosswise. Now you have little squares. Then I use a spoon to scoop out all the insides of the avocado. These small dices make it a lot easier to turn it into guacamole. Now don't worry about any of the brown spots because it won't matter when we mash it all up. Like I said, these avocados were just starting to turn. They were still firm, but they were just starting to soften, and I knew they had to be used up today. To my diced avocado, I'm going to add 2 limes squeezed. I like to roll the limes with a bit of pressure first, and it helps relieve the juices, so you actually end up with more juice coming out. And you want to make sure that lime juice is the first ingredient that goes in because that's what's going to protect our avocado from oxidation. Now I'm going to add about 1/4 of a red onion, and this is going to be very small dice. Nobody wants a large chunk of onion in their guacamole. And to that, I'm going to add 3 minced garlic cloves. You want this again to be very, very fine minced garlic. Since it's only 3 cloves, I'm doing it by hand, but you'll see at the end of chopping, I also like to squish and spread the garlic to get it even more fine. Once that's all incorporated, I'm going to chop half of a jalapeno. Now you could do more or less depending on how spicy you like your guacamole. I do leave the seeds in, but you could also omit the seeds if you don't want any spice. The last and final ingredient is fresh cilantro. Get a nice bunch of leaves, pull out all the large stems, and roll it and then mince it. Again, very finely chopped. Nobody wants to chew on a big leaf in their guacamole. Now I'm going to trade my spoon for a fork and just go around the bowl on the edge and mash it. Add a little sprinkle of salt to taste and a little bit of taco seasoning. I like the smokiness that it adds. Mash it against the sides of the bowl until you have the consistency you like, and there you have it, homemade guacamole with just a few ingredients. I also have my air fryer tortilla chip recipe posted if you'd like. From my kitchen to yours, happy cooking.